is a dynamically typed language. So what does this dynamically typed language means? It basically means that likewise in Java, if you are using string str equals to hello Bharat, so what happens is that before assigning some value to a variable, you need to mention the data type of that particular variable. Now, that is not the case in Python. In Python, whenever you are writing a equals to 10 and you are giving a value, another value to a, maybe so a equals to 10 and you are writing type a, so in the first line of execution it will be showing that a is of integer type. Again when you are writing that a equals to 50, maybe hello Bharat, and then again you are typing type a, so what would happen is that this time when you print type a, it will be showing that a is of type str. So I'll be showing you it in Visual Studio Code, but before moving to Visual Studio Code, I would like to discuss another point is that in Python there are some immutable data types and some mutable data types. Now integer, float, boolean, string as the thing which is being shown in my screen, these are immutable. That is, once you assign a value, you cannot change the value of that particular variable. And there are some mutable data types like list, set, dictionary. Now what are list, what are set, what are dictionary, I will be discussing upon them later on in some other videos. But my today's topic is something different. So the first part which I said is that, so to demonstrate this, I will be making a new file and maybe I will be naming it demon and .py. So Python is a dynamically typed language. So if I say a equals to 10 and then I print a, fine. Again I can assign a equals to hello Bharat, and then again we will be printing this a, print a, fine. Let me print a, and also what will be doing another line of code, execute another line of code which should be the type is, and I'll be giving a comma and then I'll be writing type and then I'll be a, fine. And also here also I'll be doing the same thing, print the type in the second case, fine. I'll be writing type and I'll be giving it a, I'll be giving type and then say I'll be passing a, then we close the bracket and give a semicolon, Control S to save the file, clear out the console CLS and run the file with Python, and the name of this program is demon.py. Let's see what is the output. So see, it is saying that at first it is showing class int, then again it is showing class str. So it basically means that Python is a dynamically typed language. That is, Python decides itself what the value of that variable, I mean what is the type of that variable it it decides out of its own. We do not need to discuss in pre-hand that what is the type of the variable. So I will be changing this piece of code one more time. This time I will be saying that a equals to 10 and again I will be writing a equals to 15, and commenting in Python can be done using hash. So I will be going before print and pressing hash, fine. Again I will be going before this one, I will be commenting out this line as well. Let me press Ctrl S to save the file. Let me clear out the console and run the file. See, it's showing 10 and 15. Now going according to the picture, I have already said that data types integer, it is a immutable one. So how is it possible to assign a value of integer type to a and again reassign it value? So basically what Python is doing is that whenever we are writing a equals to 10, it is pointing to a memory location where it is creating a new integer and assigning it a value of 10. Again when I am writing a equals to 15, now this time what it is doing, again it is creating a new integer and assigning it with a value of 15, and the a is pointing to this new data type, I mean this new integer data memory location. How can I prove this? Simply by writing print and I'll be writing the memory location, mem location case 1, and what I'll be doing is that I'll be pressing comma id. Id is used to print the memory location of a value, so id a, and again I'll be doing the same thing. This will be control C. Let me press this line of code and paste this one and change this from case 1 to case 2 and give an id of a again. Fine. Let me run the file python daemon.py. So see, we are having case 1, there is a memory location which is ending with 48, but the case 2 is ending with 0. Now I also need to prove that Python has some mutable data types which is list. So for this reason, first of all I need to create a list. Let me comment out all of this code. So multi-line commenting can be done by using 3 quotations, 1, 2, 3. Fine. Let me cut this portion of Control X and paste it in here, Control V. So all of this line which I had written earlier, it has been commented out. So single line commenting in Python can be done using hash, and multi-line commenting can be done using these three columns. I mean these three symbols. Okay. Anyways, I'm fumbling again a bit. So now what I will be doing is that I will be creating a list and I will be assigning it some value. So giving value to a list means 1, maybe 12, and then 33. Fine. Let me save the file. And what I will be doing is that I will be printing. So list is a built-in data type. I will be doing is that ls. Maybe the name of the variable is ls, and I will be printing ls. Then what I will be doing is that I will be appending some value, append. And appending basically means appending is a function in Python which works with the list data type, and it appends the value to the last of it. So I will be appending say maybe 77. Fine. And then again I will be printing print ls. Fine. Let's see what is the output of this following program. I will be clearing out the console cls, and I will be running this file python daemon.py. Let's see what is the output. Okay, so appending the value 77 to the previous list is working properly. Now what I will be doing is that I will be writing print, and I will be writing case 1. Okay, fine, case 1, and I will be printing this value ls. So ls would print the ls, that is the list. I will be doing is that I will be printing id and giving a value of maybe say ls. Fine. Okay, not is, it will be id, fine. Let me save the file, and I will be again before printing ls, I will be copying this line of code. Let me copy this line of code, Control C, and I will be pasting it, Control V, and this is case 2. Press Control S from my keyboard to save the file, and then execute the file. I mean run the file one more time. I will be clearing out the console with CLS. And I will be pressing this python daemon.py. Let's see. So see, case 1, it is locating the ls, the memory location to the ls, and in the case 2, the memory location to the ls. Both of the memory locations are same, which basically means is that the ls which had a previous memory location, some more value has been appended to that ls, and the memory location hasn't changed. So ls is list in Python is a mutable, not immutable. List in Python is mutable data type, whereas integer, though we can assign a value to a variable, an integer value to a variable, and reassign that value with another integer value. But what it basically means is it doesn't mean that the integer has been modified or the appended or something like that. The memory location is changing, which I have discussed earlier. So if you have understood what I have tried to say, go Google a bit more and learn. Google a bit and try to find out what I have tried to say, or to get a more concrete understanding on the knowledge of Python, that what are immutable objects in Python and what are mutable objects in Python. And that's all for to you guys, that what are the built-in data types which we have associated with ls, list, and with dictionaries, and what are the functions which are applicable with integer data types in Python. So before how to get hold of all the functions which are related to a data type. So you can basically do is that you can say print, and then you will be writing dir, and you will be passing in the value, say maybe ls, and to maybe I will be saying list of all func means function, comma, I'll be giving a space here, I'll be pressing Ctrl S, let me run the file demon.py file. Let's see. So see, let me make the console a little bigger. So the functions available for the functions which is available, I mean the inbuilt functions which are available for the list data type in Python, these are the available data types: add, class getting, iadd, emu. These are all the functions which are associated with list. So we can get, if you want to know all of the functions or how list works, you can deep dig into all of the available methods that is associated with list. And so let me see whether append is also present or not. There is extend, there is reverb, pop. Here it is, append. The function, I have highlighted already, the function which I did append, it is, as append is associated with list. So this has also been mentioned in my console, and these are all of the list of the functions which is available with the list data type. So what is the command for that? It is dir. So dir, going along with the data type, it lists all the available methods which are associated with that particular data type. So that's all for this short video tutorial. Hope you have liked it. See you again next time for some another video interesting topic. Happy coding and goodbye.